Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Philadelphia attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Now at the plate, Dirk Eischen. It's been a good series for him so far at the plate with 5 runs batted in on 4 hits. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Quinn facing back, still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 66 on the year. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And this is popped up. Eischen is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's focus on Michael Conforto. He's definitely known for that sweet left-handed swing in the top of the order, but he's no slouch.
Stepping in, Dirk Eischen, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his 2nd home run of the game, and the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see.
Now to the plate, Dirk Eischen, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Round hard,
swing,
round
and he
hard,
rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Dirk Eischen will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First pitch of the at-bat. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His 4th in the ball game, as this lead got even wider.
Well, there are good days and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Ready now, Maikel Franco. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The third baseman.
1 out, nobody on.
Franco.
Here's this one over toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Dirk Eischen will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Real Muto over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
18-4 the final tonight. The Mets get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Zach Wheeler with his 4th win this season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Great A manager checks in with his ball club.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Metropolitans.
Let's play ball. Ball four. Take the base.
Into the box now, Dirk Eischen
That is
looking to
third.
stay hot.
The
He's
first
coming
baseman.
off a 5-hit
Dirk
performance in last
Eischen.
night's contest. First pitch on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Conforto.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
At the end of the day, besides wins and losses, this should be the only stat that matters. And that's creating runs for your team, and that's exactly what this team does and this lineup does consistently. They lead the league right now in touching home plate, and more times than not, that's going to lead to a W.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Dirk Eischen, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run shot to left center, and so he ties the big redhead with home run number 70 on the year. And the Mets have got it up to a 5-0 game now. And we get another look here. He is now in elite company with home run number 70 right there. Digging in and looking for more, Dirk Eischen, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the second deck and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Digging in, Chris Glass. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got it down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just...
Dirk Eischen will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Fouled away. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Ranging back is Herrera at the track. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Runner at second, 1 away, and up next the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
Ready with the 0-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw won't get him at first, an infield single, and it's 1st and 3rd now.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
The batter, number 2.
Standing in, Willie Adames. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Garrison hauls it in, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going on. And they get the double play at third. Now batting, Dirk Eischen. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they jump ahead by 3.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget. Wow, that's an impressive end to a 4-game sweep that comes on the road. That's never easy to do, no matter who's in the other dugout.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The New York Mets get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Julio Teheran earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Vince Velasquez only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. Ryan Stanek closes the door for the save, his 14th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 10 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.